Hey, man. Our guys don't know how to take it easy. Get a couple of drinks in them and they start yapping about who got mauled by mutants or anomalies. All the wild shit they've seen. Boring. So long.
I'm taking music classes. Damn, the show
What
I
you
could
want?
be putting on for my bro.
When a scientist offers you a job, think real hard, then tell him to eat a real hard dick. They don't give a shit about our lives. Experiments are all they care about. If something goes wrong and you die horribly, the scientists couldn't care less. So long.
What you want? The zone's a scary place. Not because you get to face mutants or anomalies. No. It makes you face yourself. And then you gotta live with whatever yourself is. So long. Talk to our boss.
Talk to our boss.
Talk to our boss.
Still so many monsters creeping around.
Yeah, not to mention the mutants.
I'm looking for solder.
Nope. Talk to Gaffer. That's him over there.
What do you want? Sit down and stay out of sight.
3 of my men never reported back from their overnight patrol around the Lesser Zone. We found their bodies by the old bridge.
Hey, soldier over here. What do you call 3 dead wardens up the zone's ass? A good start.
A trader who goes by Hamster is peddling this service weapon that belonged to one of those wardens. He got it from Squint.
Apologies, Captain, but Zalicia is a free trade zone. We have an agreement with Korshunov.
Where is Squint?
The zone has its share of secrets. Who are we to meddle in its designs?
Playing a wizened stalker sage, are you? Fine. Squint was there for sure. He finished off the wounded and looted their bodies. Is that the stalker way now?
I suppose it's not that simple.
All right. If you won't tell me, others will. Seize them!
Easy now. Nobody's going anywhere.
If you don't want the innocent to suffer, find me the culprit.
Well then, in times of war, the law falls silent.
Hey, Stalker. Must be new here. Come over here. Let's have a chat. That's how we're all here in Zalicia. This maniac's are gonna drink all my vodka at the street.
If anyone asks, I'm at home and busy.
Anyone at all?
Anyone.
Don't buy into that whole dog and pony show, rookie. Gaffer's been uppity, cause sort of lets him. If Korshunov was here instead of him, we'd have been standing against the wall already. The captain prefers a more diplomatic approach.
So, who should I ask about solder?
Try Zotov. The ward can find anyone you want as long as you can cut a deal with them, and you're okay with their methods. Or you could ask Gaffer. Just give him some time to get to his house. He's an easygoing guy. He usually helps rookies out, but he's had to deal with a year's worth of crap today. See ya. Good luck. First drinks on the house if you need it. And I get the feeling you're gonna need it. The Gaffer is a good man. I've been with him since we made our way here from the Cordon. We took on the monolith of the sphere together. I helped him defend Zalicia and got this bar up and running. But there's one thing he doesn't quite get, stubborn old fool. Risking everyone to save one guy is gonna get you all killed. But he is still willing to risk it all. Here, I serve the wardens just as well as I serve loners, because I've learned my lesson. And the Gaffer's gonna learn it too, sooner or later.
I don't feel like running errands. Got anything good?
You still smell like the mainland, tough guy. Feeling bold and audacious already, huh? Alright. There's a guy, kinda like you, who owes me some coin. His name is s.t.a.l.k.e.r. I need my money back.
What kind of man is this s.t.a.l.k.e.r guy?
He's new to the zone, but he already made a name for himself. He's one sharp asshole, not afraid of risks. Always full of white plants. Kinda liked the guy. Thought he would go far. Well, he went too far. Got himself a new gun, and I'm still mopping about how to set him straight.
How much does he owe you?
Plenty. He failed to pay up after Wild Night. For some supplies before that, too. And he doesn't seem to give a damn. Knows I'm not gonna make a fuss about it. It's not about the money, really. The kid needs to learn the ways of the zone. The sooner he learns, the longer he lives. Maybe.
Sure, I can handle it.
I saw him just a couple of hours ago. He headed north, towards the water tower. I don't want his blood on my hands, though. Just scare the kid, shake him down, and get my money. And that's it. 20% is yours. You know, when I opened this bar, I never expected to see so many folk here. I guess the guys at the Cordon had enough of that gritty-toed cedar. Back in the day, it was just me and the Gaffer having a drink here. And now look at us. A whole bar full of lone stalkers. If the ward stopped bugging us, that'd be awesome. Let's toast to that, huh?
Care to tell me more about...
The kid owes me. That's all you need to know.
All right.
Get to... Need a drink?
Got any work for...
Sure do. I was starting a...
Now is...
Sit your...
Hello.
Folks come to the zone either looking for something or running from something. But when they stay for the zone itself.
See you around.
Need a drink? If you need anything, stop by.
Hey, Stalker! Come over here, rookie. We need to talk. Here's the deal. I'm ready to pass some Stalker wisdom on to you. Right here, right now. And totally free of charge. Interested?
Maybe. But first, I want to know what the catch is.
There's no catch. I owe Gaffer money. So I've been working off my debt by helping rookies with advice. And today's my last day. So you've hit the jackpot.
Nice. What do I win?
Back on the mainland, Mom and Dad were the most important people in the world, right? But here in the zone, it's the tech and the trader. And their love comes with a price tag. Loot or coupons. Got it?
I take it the trader peddles goods. What about the tech?
In the zone, the quickest way to figure out how something works is to try it out. An enemy gets a bullet, an anomaly gets a bolt, and a trader gets a little conversation. Here are the coordinates for our tech, Lens, and Hamster the trader. Chat them up. If you've got coupons, buy something. If not, check in with Warlock for a gig. He's usually got something going. One more thing. If you find yourself in a dust-up with any of the factions, pay their boss a visit. Conflict is a part of life in the zone, but there's always a way to resolve it. Always better off with a lousy peace than an awesome firefight, get it? Anyway, once you've mingled with the locals, hit the road. Just don't bother me again. No one else is gonna help you for free in this neck of the woods. Least of all me.
Alrighty, a joke won't tell itself. Science
That's it. Finally, I've settled my tab with Gaffer. Now I'm off to the swamps, where I won't have to put up with greenhorns anymore.
Here's something good about the Gaffer.
Well, thanks for trying.
Aye, Stalker. That's the last time I owe anything to anyone, even to Gaffer. He's a decent guy, just too All right, run along now.
Talk to our boss.
Hey, man. See you.
Hey, man. This is a strange place, full of odd. See you.
I had a dream about a bloodsucker last night. It looked so real. Half awake, I almost shot someone.
I know it's dangerous, but I'm offering you good money here.
Sure you are. No way, man. Find yourself some other dope, willing to march into certain death. Howdy.
What were you two talking about?
I've got a job for you,
Everyone in
Stalker.
S.t.a.l.k.e.r. must be suicidal. Risking your life for something of value I can understand. But going to the poppy field after some old junk? Don't fall for that crap. Here in the zone, if a gig seems easy, it's a fast track to the grave. You either pitch in for peanuts or you bust your ass for coupons. And if they actually cough up the dough afterwards, then lucky you. Good luck.
Welcome to the area, Stalker. I've got a job for you, but I should warn you. It involves going to the poppy field.
The poppy field? What's that?
One of the zone's most infamous wonders. Lots of people are drawn there, but few ever leave. As soon as you walk into the field, it saps your energy, making you weak and drowsy. That's where our farmstead used to be before the accident. I guess it's probably still there, but you'd have to be nuts to settle down in that place. I found my old stash a while ago. Can you believe it? I hid some stuff away 40 years ago, way before the zone ever existed. I was a little kid, but I already had some stalker savvy about me. I wish I'd thought of stowing something useful in there.
What kind of job did you have in mind?
When my parents and I were evacuated after the accident in '86, we left a family heirloom in the root cellar. An old Orthodox icon. My mother, she kept talking about it until the day she died. I need to find it. I want to have at least something to remember my family by. Bring it to me, and I'll pay you the full price of an expensive artifact. I couldn't get it on my own.
Do you know the root cellar's coordinates?
Sorry, I don't. I know the root cellar's somewhere out there in the poppy field, but that's it. Everything's changed so much.
Why can't you go look for the icon yourself?
I tried, but the moment I set foot in the field, I started feeling so groggy I could barely stand. And then I started hearing voices. Some I'd never heard before, others of those long gone. I can't remember how I managed to get away, but I am never going back there again.
All right. I'll bring you the icon.
I'd really appreciate it. Remember to stock up on energy drinks, though. The poppy field isn't that big, but you can get lost real easy.
I've got the best deals in the zone. Ask anyone. Guaranteed. I never try to pull one over on the rookies like s.t.a.l.k.e.r. does. If anything breaks, it's because you need to take care of your gear. This stuff's not made of steel. Well, except for the things that are. Anyway, show me what you've got.
Know anything about solder?
Well, if someone else had asked instead of you, I'd charge him through the nose, but you're my friend, so I'll tell you for free. Your friend's name sounds kind of techy, so I'd wager he's a tech. They say the gaffer used to know s.t.a.l.k.e.r. himself, the s.t.a.l.k.e.r., who went up to the center of the zone and stirred up so much shit, we're still talking about it. But the gaffer won't say a word, damn it. Then again, if I knew a dude like him, I guess I'd keep quiet too, just to stay on the safe side. Well, show me what you've got. Thanks. See ya.
my head hurts so bad. That's it. No more vodka.
Any suspicious activity may result in...
Hey, buddy! Over here! You wanna make some money? How about a little wager, man? There's a pack of blind dogs wandering about, and I've been hired to hunt them down. If you shoot more of them than I do, the money's yours. If you don't, it's all mine. What do you think?
Who's paying you to hunt blind dogs?
Scientists. Who else? They turned me into a real hunter. Digging around anomalies just isn't my thing.
Why would you want to bet on this?
I've been chasing these dogs for days all by myself, and I'm bored to tears. I could use some company.
A wager, huh? Let's do it.
Let's get going then. They could scatter at any time. Follow the trail. Wanna hear a joke? It just came to me. Check it out. How come birds don't have any ID? 'Cause of bureaucracy. Oh, here's another one. Why'd the poltergeist lose weight? 'Cause it kept tossing its cookies! I'm kinda busy here, man. No offense. Here they are, the dog pens. They used to be the cow sheds, but I don't see any cows here. Plenty of dogs, though. You ready? Let's dance! Stay in the trail. Guess that's it. Nice shooting. All right, now for the serious part. One of the dogs has a collar. We have to find it. Those things emit a lot of radiation. If you hear static, watch your step. Keep on looking. Work before play, right? You're one hell of a sniper, man. I didn't expect a rookie to beat me. Well, the money's all yours. What do you think of this whole collar business? I don't know what kind of freaks put them on dogs, but I'm the guy they hired to bring them back. These dogs are all over the lesser zone. I'm getting tired of this crap. Sometimes a dog gets into an anomaly, sometimes the static is loud and clear, but yet there are no dogs in sight. Not a one.
What do you know about these collars?
It's some sort of science project. They want to tame blind dogs or something. I don't get it. They give me rough coordinates and I go track the hairless mutts down.
Do you need a hand?
Actually, one stupid-ass dog wandered into an anomaly. If you can pull its collar out, I'm willing to pay you for it. And if you want to have some fun shooting, there's another pack nearby. You'll see.
Where do I find these collars?
I'm sending you the coordinates. If you recover any collars, bring them to Hamster. He'll deliver them to the customer. I don't like to stay in one place too long, you know? Woof, woof! That dog for time to get to work. All right. Here's another one. What do you call a bloodsucker that only drinks beer? A bloodsucker! Need a drink?
Care to... All right.
Need a drink?
Got any...
Sure. You know, artifacts fade quickly outside of the zone, so they're perishable goods. Always in high demand. Nab one for me, I like to split, and I'll give you a decent amount of coupons. Just don't screw it up.
Do you have anything else for me?
You know, Nab,
Okay.
bring me back some news. Need a drink?
About that...
Did you?
No artifacts yet.
Well, need a drink? If you need anything, stop by.
Got 3 more artifacts. Jumping with freaking jump. I could go back any day.
So what are you still doing here?
I got it. But you can't even see the sunset out there, right? Just cold boxes all the way to the sky.
Bloody hell, bud.
And at night, everywhere. Can't see a single star. There's a whole bunch of them. Pick your favorite.
That's it. The zone's gone.
That's the mainland that finally let me go. Well, what do you... It's a lot better since we switched over to Mick Lucas coupons. Back in the day, you'd walk around with those stupid... Yeah,
You need anything? Suchin's got the sphere soldiers by the balls. Poor bastards can't even fart without. They used to hang out at our bar back in the day. Get yourself some nice loot.
Are you new here? Come on in, make yourself at home. But don't get too comfortable. If you need anything fixed, I'm your man. If you want to swap some stories, go to Mykolaiv or the Gaffer. They got all kinds of baloney to choose from. All right, come on. What have you got there?
Why does the zone need technicians?
They make sure your gun barrel doesn't fall off when you most need it. And if it does, at least they'll be here to replace it. Weapons upgrades, repairs, that's us. Armor, too. You can't roam the zone in a crappy vest. Not for long, at least.
Have you heard of Solder?
Of course I have. I have no idea where to find him, but I've heard plenty of stories about Solder. He's a hell of a tech, but as a man, he's rotten to the core. If you're looking for him, ask around at the bar. If I were you, I'd stay away from that guy. He'd shoot you in the back, then charge you for the bullet. Have you seen the sphere? Do you know what it does? The thing's mapping the zone. I wish I could see what's inside of it. What kind of anomalies are out there? It's a true miracle.
Need a hand with anything?
I'm glad you're here. As a matter of fact, I do. A bunch of diggers who used to bring me all sorts of useful stuff have gone off the radar. I'm feeling a little uneasy about it.
What kinds of people are these diggers?
Where stalkers go out looking for artifacts, diggers look for junk, gear, Old electronics, like dead stalkers' PDAs. They can lead you to stashes full of useful loot, too. They peddle their junk on the mainland, and sometimes here in the zone. I can always use spare parts, so I work with those guys sometimes.
What could have happened to them?
They were using the PDAs of dead stalkers to raid their stashes. It's a dangerous job, you know. Bad places, traps, and besides, a stash might have more than one owner.
All right. Where should I start looking?
I have the coordinates for their last outing. I told them to stay away from that tunnel. I knew it was a bad idea. There were 4 of them. Max Saturday, Bedlam, s.t.a.l.k.e.r, and Mastiff, their leader. Need anything fixed? Come on, speak up. Tell me what you need, and I'll see what I can do. So long. See you around.
I knew this was your doing, Richter.
Squint did it.
And who does Squint work for?
Me. That's why I need your help. I have to make sure the wardens don't get it.
You brought that nut job to my Zalicia, and now you're making demands of me?
I'm not demanding anything. I'm just asking. As an old friend.
Screw you. Old friend my ass. All right. Sit down. I need to think. Are you eavesdropping or something? I said I'm busy.
Hey, good to see you. Sorry if I knew the ward would get to Zalicia this fast. I would have sent you somewhere else.
I think I might even know where. What do you want?
I'm looking for someone. His name's s.t.a.l.k.e.r.
I know him. And I know where you can find him. But I need help too. Help me find Squint and I'll tell you about s.t.a.l.k.e.r.
You're gonna get the rookie involved too?
We just need someone to climb that tower, Gaffer. It's no big deal. I'd do it myself.
They'd catch you up there, and then I'd have to explain why there's a sparker hanging around Zalicia. Nah, sit tight. Have you seen the balloon in the middle of Zalicia, Stalker? We need someone to climb that tower and tinker with the equipment. I'll tell the tech to contact you when you get there.
Okay, I'll help you with Squint.
And I'll help you with s.t.a.l.k.e.r. Fixing the tower is easy. I'd have done it ages ago if it wasn't for the ward. Just be careful when you find Squint. He's never been the calm type and now he's totally gone off the rails. But Squint is still one of my men, regardless of whatever shit he's gotten himself into. Help him out if you can. And if you can't, bring me the sensors he stole. The ward can't get their hands on those devices. We've still got a mess to clean up.
So, have you had a chance to look around yet? This is how we do it around here. The rules are simple enough. No waving guns around, no brawling, and any disputes get settled outside the village. And a tip from me, don't get too close to the ward. They don't see you as a human being, just a tool. And as you're well aware, tools are disposable.
What can you tell me about Silesia?
I fought tooth and nail for this place. First against Monolith, then against those slag heap scumbags, so that decent stalkers could have a place to crash. Mutants and anomalies are bullshit, my boy. You'll figure that out soon enough. The most dangerous thing in the zone is other people. We might not all be best buddies here in Silesia, but we sure as hell ain't enemies either. And as long as I'm breathing, it's gonna stay that way. If you're bored, have a seat by the fire at the bar. Our jokes might not exactly be subtle, but you just might pick up some useful tips. Good hunting.
Thanks for the help. You can't imagine how important it is for us to find him.
Is Squint a friend of yours?
Having friends, that's for the mainland. But sure, we used to be buddies. He has his reasons for hating the ward. He used to be an ordinary stalker, you know? He was alright sometimes, but other times, not so much. And then one day he just snapped. It happens to all of us sooner or later.
Why are these sensors more important than Squint?
Because Squint made his choice. And the sensors recorded it, along with plenty of other stuff. If the ward gets their hands on this data, Korshunov will plaster our mugshots all over town. And then he'll hang us right beside them.
Enough chit-chat. I need to go.
Later, okay? Later, okay?
I hope you're here to talk business.
I've heard you can help me find s.t.a.l.k.e.r.
You'll have to help me out first, Stalker. You know what I'm talking about.
Squint?
Exactly.
Fine. What do you want me to do?
Squint is a piece of shit, but as far as the locals are concerned, he's a stalker first and foremost. And he knows his way around the lesser zone. A stalker like you might have an easier time looking for him.
How do I know you're not gonna screw me?
We're neither hustlers nor bandits. The ward keeps its word. Sure, the loners call us various names, but they've never accused us of scamming anyone. I want the sensor Squint took from the bodies of my men. If anything happens to him, I won't be too upset. I'm not going to insist, though. If you don't want the job, somebody else will take it. So you made up your mind. I knew the lesser zone had its share of reasonable people.
Here's the deal. I tell you what I know, and you stop harassing our guys. Sound fair?
We'll see. Spill it out.
I asked around. I think he's nearby, at the warehouse. If you send a squad there...
He'll spot a squad at once. I'd rather have our friend take a look. In the meantime, I'll try to find you some answers, Stalker.
I think it'd be better to send your own men, Captain. They're experienced professionals, and...
Easy now, Uncle Lonya. Let's just have a seat and wait for news from whatever place you want me to send my men so badly. You got your orders, Stalker. Good hunting. I'm listening.
I've got a couple of...
I'm listening.
What's the ward?
First and foremost, the ward keeps the zone safe. The stalkers are good people, but they can't see the forest for the trees. The zone isn't a junkyard. It's our shot at a better life and a new future. And we're here to make sure humanity doesn't squander that chance, like it always does.
Mind telling me more about yourself?
I'm Captain Zoltov, and I'm in charge of dealing with perimeter trespassers. In other words, stalkers. Don't even ask me why Korshunov likes me so much. I don't want to know.
So, does Uncle Lyonya work for you or something?
The guide? Oh no. The guides hate our guts. We're charting their unknown land of miracles and taking it apart piece by piece. Why would they like us? That's why you're going to the warehouse, and Uncle Lonya's staying here with me, where it's warm and cozy, and I can keep an eye on him.
I see. That's all I needed to know.
Take care out there, kid. Just in case.
Here. Look, I created this system a little while ago to keep track of the rookies' PDAs. You know, in case they go missing after an emission. To locate Squint's PDA, we need to tune in to 3 points. I've already got 2, but the 3rd one is on you. Try not to fall, by the way. The last climber I had took a good month to recuperate.
Shut it down, he said. And I had a deal set up at the eastern checkpoint worth 2 cases of ammo. Bullets don't grow on trees, you know.
Simmer down. Everything's gonna be alright. Stay low for now. Go mess around with flashes at the Gordon or something. Hey, Shohayev, bring me a bottle. We're drowning our sorrows tonight.
I wish I could join you. That old prick Sukin has completely lost it. Says he's gonna shoot anyone he sees moping around. Can you believe it? All right, I'll try to figure something out about that ammo. I'll be in touch.
Turn it on. Yeah, it seems to be working. I'll reroute more power to the amplifier. Oh, fuck, damn it to hell.
The antenna is on fire.
I know, okay? God damn it, mission. I'll have to replace the coils again. Okay, let me think.
There's another antenna nearby. It's an ancient piece of junk, but it worked the last time I had it checked. This one's gonna take at least a week to fix. Get to the other one. I've sent you the coordinates.
Any suspicious activity may result in immediate termination.
Leave the site at 1, Stalker. The radio tower is under work protection. Entry is prohibited.
Stand down, Lieutenant. Let him pass. I'm aware of the situation.
About goddamn time. I found the cord that was making noise out of nowhere. Turns out it's no dog. The professor fucked me, man. Turns out it's no dog. That professor fucked